Hello everyone, welcome to our Jatim Park 1 tour vlog. Today, we're going to explore one of the most popular attractions in Batu, East Java, from exciting rides to educational exhibits. Let's discover everything this amazing park has to offer. Let's go! We have just entered the park and the atmosphere is already full of excitement. There are so many attractions waiting for us. Let's begin our adventure. Before we enter Jatim Park 1, we have to buy tickets first, either online or in person, and then we will get our admission ticket. These are the rules and regulations for visitors to East Java Park 1. There's a new attraction at the Metaverse Glass Theater. Here are my friends and I heading towards the entrance to Jatim Park 1. Tickets must be validated by an attendant at the entrance. At the entrance, just past the ticket counter, you will find a display featuring human statue, traditional offering, and nasi tumpeng, a ceremonial cone-shaped rice dish. This display symbolizes the Javanese tradition of seeking protection from misfortune and expressing gratitude for life blessing. The Ruatan ritual is accompanied by traditional Javanese music and a wayang kulit or shadow puppet performance. The story usually performance are Murwakala and Sujamala. We can play their traditional musical instruments. Malangan Mas Dance is a traditional dance from Malang, East Java. It comes from the culture of the Kanjuruhan Kingdom. While moving on to Kampung Nusantara, here you can explore traditional houses from different regions of Indonesia while learning about the country's rich culture and heritage. Every corner is beautiful design and perfect for taking memorable photos. Next to the traditional house in an attractive projection screen displaying maps, cultural information, and short film about the history, traditional clothing, and custom of the region where the traditional house originated, serving as a digital educational research. We are heading to the Indonesian Heritage Museum. As soon as we enter, we are immediately greeted by a variety of exhibits that showcase Indonesian cultural diversity. The museum features traditional clothing, traditional houses, traditional weapons, music instruments, historical artifacts, and much more from various provinces. What I like is that each collection comes with interesting information, so we can learn as we explore. It feels like touring Indonesia all within one museum. In my opinion, the Indonesian Heritage Museum is the perfect place to visit with family or friends. Not only is it fun, but we can also learn more about Indonesian culture and feel even prouder of its diversity. I'm currently at the Jatim Park 1 Science Center. Here we can learn about science in a fun and interactive way. This area features a variety of topics ranging from physics, biology, and mathematics to technology. One of the most interesting features is the hands-on exhibits that demonstrate how forces, electricity, light, and motion work. Learning becomes much easier because everything can be experienced firsthand. There are so many science exhibits here that you can try out for yourself, so we don't just read the explanation. We can also conduct simple experiments and see how scientific concepts work. There are so many miniature traditional houses here, and 21 traditions from across the archipelago will be featured soon. In this area, there are replicas of various temples and statues that depict the glory of ancient kingdoms in Indonesia. We can see the architectural details of the temples as well as various statues of great historical and cultural significance. Here you can see a map showing where you are. The numismatic gallery showcases a variety of ancient currency collections, ranging from coins and paper money to the forms of currency used by people in the past. These collections illustrate how Indonesia's trade system and economy have evolved over time. Each currency tells a story about Indonesia's history, making money not just a means of payment, but also part of our national heritage. In this gallery, we can learn about Indonesia's history from the struggle for independence to the attainment of independence. In addition, there are exhibits and information about the national heroes who played a key role in the nation's fight for independence. We are currently at the Election Smart House at Jatim Park 1. Here you can find the history of Indonesian elections, a collection of election mascots, and information about the Batu City Regional Representative Council DPRD election. This gallery also explains that active duty members of the Indonesian National Armed Forces (TNI) do not vote in order to maintain neutrality. Displays help us understand the importance of democracy and elections in Indonesia. You're here now at Midi Skater. The first game I tried was dog race. It was funny and made me feel embarrassed because of the sound effect. The second game was Keratan Hantu. It was not very scary, but the loud sounds and surprise scene made me jump.
Dito sa pot. Apa nih? Dia persemedi. Don't cry baby. Don't cry baby.
The third game is bumper cars. It's a lot of fun, and don't forget to read the rules. The fourth game is gold mining coaster. The fifth game was Enterprise Ride. We waited in line for a while before the ride started. It spun very fast and was very exciting. The sixth game was Staircase. It moved forward and then backward. It was so exciting and very fun. The seventh game was Kite Flyer. It went around in circles and flew high. It was fun and made me feel like I was flying. The next place we visited was aquarium with so many turtle, capybara, and beautiful fish. It was interesting and relaxing. Finally, we went to the exit. We were tired but very happy after spending a fun day at Jatim Park 1. On the way to the exit, we passed a souvenir market. There were many things to buy, such as clothes, bracelets, snacks, and fruits. Finally, we visited the Body Museum. We learned about the human body through fun and interactive exhibits. It was interesting and educational.